Okay, boys and girls, this week we are adding a checking step to our subtraction. So if you look at my paper right here, we have our subtraction written horizontally, and our subtraction equation for this lesson is 735 minus 286. And then we have 3 steps to solving this. We have our HTO chart, we have vertical, and we have check using addition. So when we check using addition, we take our difference, our answer from our subtraction equation, and we add it to the smaller subtrahend to check to see if we get the largest subtrahend as the addition equation answer. If we get 735 by adding our difference to 286, we will know that we got it correct. So let's start with our HTO chart. If you look at the HTO chart, it already has the hundreds, tens, and ones written out. Let's go ahead and check that just to make sure that I didn't mess up before we start. So we should have 7 hundreds, 3 tens, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hundreds, 1, 2, 3 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. All right, I think that we are good to go. We can go ahead and start our subtraction. So for our subtraction, we want to subtract 286, and we always start in our ones place. If you look at our 2 numbers here, I can already tell you we're going to run into a problem. We have 5 ones to start with, and we need to subtract 6 ones. Since we don't have enough ones to subtract, we're going to decompose or break a 10 to get more ones. That's why I drew an X through this 10 right here, and we will draw an arrow to show that we are breaking it or decomposing it, and I will break that into our 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we have more than enough to work with. So let's go ahead and take away or subtract 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones. Now we can move over to our tens place, and we're going to have a problem in that tens place too, because we decomposed 1 10. We only had 3 to start with, and then we decomposed 1 10. That left us with 2 tens. We want to take away 8 tens. So what we're going to do is decompose 100. And when you decompose a 10, you get 10 ones. You decompose 100, you get 10 tens. So I'm going to go ahead and get those tens decomposed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we can subtract 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens. Now we can move over to our hundreds. We have more than enough hundreds to work with, but we have to remember something. We decompose this 100, that means we can't touch it again. It's gone, it got decomposed into 10 tens, so we do not start with that one. We want to subtract 2 hundreds, we have to start right here. 1, 2. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. So, according to our HTO chart, our answer should be 449. We're going to check that with some vertical subtraction, and we're going to check again with our addition strategy. So let me move this up and grab a different color pen, and we will do that vertical subtraction check. Alright, for our vertical subtraction, what we are looking to get, what we are hoping to get is 449, because that's what we got for our HTO chart strategy answer. So let's look at our vertical. We have 735 and 286. The 2 numbers are lined up so that their place value is stacked on top of each other and it's not going to get messy. So if we start in our ones, we already know we don't have enough ones. We'll decompose that 10 into 10 ones. That gives us 15. 15 minus 6 is 9. We come over to our tens. We don't have enough tens, so we need to decompose 100 to give us 12 tens. 12 minus 8 is 4. And then in our hundreds, 6 minus 2 is 4. So we got the same answer two different ways. 449 is what we are going to add to our smaller subtrahend, which was 286, to see if we got the correct answer. So I'm going to take my answer that we got, 449, and I'm going to add it to the smaller subtrahend, to 286. And what we are hoping to get is 735. If we get that answer, then we know that our subtraction was perfect. So 9 plus 6, we know that is 15. I put my 1 down here on the line to make sure I don't forget it. My 4 plus 8, that is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. The 3 will stay in the tens place, and we'll move that 1 into the hundreds on the line so we don't forget. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Alright, boys and girls, we did it. We checked our answer. We got our subtraction correct. I know it takes a lot of extra steps. It kind of takes a little bit more time this way, but you get to know that you got the correct answer. And that's always a good thing to know, especially on your homework or your tests. So make sure that you are going back and checking with your addition this week. That is the skill we are practicing. I can't wait to see what kind of work you guys do. All right, bye guys.